welcome to Memory Bound, and this is our Tuesday technique, and this week I have a fun project. I wanted to share with you a few ideas of something that you could make that's very quick and very easy. And all you need is a package of Tim Holtz quote chips, and can you see how many there are in there? And lots of sizes. And then you need a background paper, and today I'm going to use this pretty green. You need just a little piece of corrugated cardboard, and then whatever you want to do for the topper. It's done on just a black wood box, and that's our largest one. On a little 5x7 canvas, just a plain canvas board, and put this on an easel, and it'd be a nice gift for someone. So I put this on one of Tim Holtz etc. tags. Tim Holtz has these in different sizes. This is the small. He's got this size. And this one comes 4 in a package size, and I believe you get 2. These are called a medium. So I think there's even a larger one. Lots of different sizes, and you could put a tree on any of these. I found this really pretty green piece by Simple Stories. It's called Country Christmas. I think I'm gonna use the polka dot side, but as I was turning it over, this looked really pretty too. So we'll have to see which side I glue down. So I'm starting out with one of Tim Holtz etc. tags, and I cut a piece to match it. I'm going to use some kind of adhesive. I like to use this Distress Collage medium. It's a lot like the matte medium. It dries a little faster, and this is the applicator right here. It's very quick. Don't have to wash a paintbrush out when you're done. Put it on there about that thick, and then you lay your paper on. Press it down like this, making sure that if I have excess, I just wipe it off. So once it's dry, we're just going to take a sanding tool, and we're going to sand it like this. And if you have your paper just a little bit too big, you want that to come off. So any excess you'll get off, but it will also distress the edges. I've sanded it around. Again, no papers overhanging, and it's distressed. You can leave it like this. I sometimes will leave it like that because I like that white look. Or you can ink it and go pretty light with this, just enough to take that whiteness off. Now you have your finished tag. The next step then is to go through all of your quotes and just see what you like and the length. I made this big one, this little one, and now I'm making this one, and I have not even used all of my quotes. I sometimes will trim some so that they end up making a tree. This one actually said let it snow, so I just took snow, because I needed a smaller one. Start out about down here with the biggest one, and I lay them out. And I've seen this done where people have kind of made them like this and made them go in different directions, and that's kind of cool too. And I always try to put like 1 or 2 big ones in there just to break it up. And there we have our tree. For the trunk, it's just a piece of corrugated cardboard like this. Just cut a little square, and I peeled off the top layer. Then take your ink and ink it. And you have to kind of work at getting down inside those little creases. Another thing you could do is an actual real stick. Since I inked this and it's a little bit more vintage, I'm going to just ink around these just a little bit. Now I've got them in order, and my next step is to put foam pop dots. So I start with the bottom, so I'll put my trunk where I think it's going to be, and then I start at the bottom. And I kind of like how these hang over the edges, and they don't all have to be perfect. They can be slightly different, kind of gives it a little character. I like to put just a little bit of matte medium right over the top. And then for our last step is this little star. Tim Holtz also makes these, and they're called just stars. And look how many you get. You get lots of different sizes, so even if you made a tiny tree, there's a tiny star to go with it. Another thing that you could use is the Tim Holtz mirror stars. Another thing you can use is one of these gumdrops. I take a foam dot, cut it in about a fourth so it fits underneath there. And then put that on there like this. I took some crinkle ribbon on this one and crinkled it up by misting it and wadding it up. And then so you could do that. You could use twine. And there you have it. Look how quick that was. If you have some leftover ones, you can punch holes on the end. And I just hung some twine, and you could hang those on some gifts also. And look, we've done 4 and I still have some left. So come into the store and make yourself some little gifts. I hope you have fun making these. Thank you.